Hey guys, so here's probably my last review on the United Cutlery replica. This is the Sheath, Scabbard, whatever you want to call it, for a Sting sword. Let's see, this actually goes with the Hobbit edition. The Lord of the Rings one is long sold out, and it has like various engraving things up and down here, kind of like on the actual sword. How the Lord of the Rings version has the runes engraved in it, but the Hobbit one doesn't. Kind of do the same thing with the sheaths. So that's the difference between those. So I picked this up for about 40 bucks online. Since it's from the Hobbit line, it's still in production. Shouldn't be too hard to find one of these. But as you probably know, I have the Lord of the Rings Museum Collection Sting Sword. But do not be worried, because all the United Cutlery stings fit in the scabbard, all the same. They all the same blade shape and whatnot. So I'm going to just grab my sword and show you how that fits in. So there it is inside. And you can see the weathered crossguard of Sting kind of doesn't go super great with this newly polished metal fitting on the scabbard here, but it's not too bad. I mean, just having something to stick the sword into is just feels awesome, makes you want to go on an adventure. But it fits great, so don't be worried about that. It has, the sheath itself has a locking mechanism, so when you put it in, it's like goes down smoothly until about right here. Then it gets a little bit harder to stick in, and so it kind of holds it so it doesn't fall out randomly, which is super nice. I'm not sure how that works, but the heck, it works, so I'm happy. Let's take that out here, set it aside. So the sheath itself, it's a wooden sheath with a leather wrap around it and metal fittings on the ends here. And these are solid metal, some little nickel brushed finish on there. I'm not sure what that is, but it looks really nice. I love the kind of just a flowing vine pattern. It looks really great. Kind of goes well with Sting's also vine handle here. Kind of keeps that vibe going. I guess all Elvish weapons are like that, but it's got almost the same front and back. As you can see, it wraps around and has the same deal going all the way around. And it doesn't have the little splits here where most metal things like this are fit together. It's pretty much solid all the way through. Only little things that I'm not sorry, I can't talk. Happy with are these little screws here. I mean, they are there to help hold on the fittings. I've taken the screws out and the fittings are glued on, so I mean, they're not super necessary, but I'm sure they help it stay together better, which is a good thing. Sorry, this background is messing up the focus. So, the metal's great. The leather here is great leather. It feels really nice, it looks nice, and it's got that stitch on the back there. And kind of the seam goes back and forth, as you can see. Kind of jumps from this side to this side, which is a little annoying, just kind of that lump there. But this is on the back, so you don't really see that anyway. And as you can see, there's got these random little bumps here. Part of the design that's kind of just wood shaped like that, and a leather stretched over it. I guess it looks pretty cool. I'm not sure why they're there or what for, but whatever. On the back here, you got this solid metal belt loop. It's a good size, fits most belts that you're gonna want to use, I guess, unless it's like a really huge reenactment leather belt thing. So might want to find a smaller belt for that. But I have this little leather string here, and that's simply there to hang it up on a nail I have up on my wall. next to my Sting Scabbard, Sting Sword, and it's black, just so it kind of dangles next to it, and that's completely hidden, just a little loop there. Hang it on and you can't ever tell it's there. I was originally planning on displaying it with the sword inside it just on the plaque, but because it adds a bit of thickness to it, it doesn't fit on the hooks on the plaque, and plus you don't want to cover up this beautiful, beautiful blade. Oh, I need to clean that, my gosh. So, yeah, it just hangs next to it, and I really like that. This is the only scabbard I have, and probably will be the only one, but I don't know, it's just super cool, just being able to have that feel of actually just putting the sword inside it, and just hear the ring as you pull it out. I don't know. Just gives me little vibes of going on an adventure, fighting orcs and whatnot. And that's always just fun. I sometimes just strap it on and carry it around. I feel like such a nerd, but heck, it's fun, I don't care. So, yeah, this is Bilbo's sheath for Sting from the Hobbit, Untied Cutlery, something rather number code. But I'm very happy with it, very glad I have it. You could do without it, but if you're gonna get a sheath, this is the way to go, simply because it's really cheap, it's still in production, so you're not gonna have to find one on eBay. But yeah, I would totally get this if you have the chance and the means, because it is a perfect companion to your Sting sword. So that's basically it. This is probably the last Untied Cutlery replica review that I'll ever do. So I guess this is goodbye. See you guys.